When I start thinking of welding and fixture clamps and tables, Stronghand Tools is the first one coming to mind. Hey, this right here is one sweet company that's got some awesome products when it comes to welding, fabricating, plasma cutting. But one that we're looking at today is their MiG pliers, the PM25, which is their premium version. Now, these right here have multi different functions to it. One, all the cutting edges and chipping edges, these are all hardened induction material here. So nice comfort grip coming from Stronghand Tools, as well as a little lace there, the way it keeps you on your side, because no matter what you're doing throughout the day, these things are super handy. But that comfort grip, hey, that's just great. So when you look at the unit itself, this is a multi-function tool here. And one, you start looking at, the gripping surface here, you can actually open up to get all around your nozzles and so forth, so that way you can remove a nozzle, especially if it's good and hot. Now, outside of that, you also have the filed edge on the inside of it, or the inlay on the top. That way you can get in and clean the slag and different debris that's inside here, keeping a good clean nozzle. Now, when it comes to your tips, same token, you have the smaller version that you can bite into that for removal as well as tightening. But again, it works with plasma cutters as well as the welders. But in addition to that, this thing has multi-functions to it. So you start looking at the edges on this. This is a distinction from many others that I've had before. So you can see the chipping. So like when you're out with the slag and stick welding, you can actually chip on that to break that off. But you also have the hammer version of it as well. So no matter if you're chipping, you're sliding, like far as splatter, it has a cutting edge for that just as well. So that way you can get down and remove that splatter and not have to, grab another tool. It's right there on your belt loop again. So this right here is a multi-useful tool here. But another thing to consider is their adjusto magnet square. So this actually has an on-off. Make sure you turn it off at night. So basically the way this works, this is a non-magnetized magnet, so you can get your material where you need it to be, and then you can crank the on switch on, and just like that, it's a magnet. So you turn the magnet off because you've now got it MIG, tick, tack, and so forth. You don't need it anymore. But again, just make sure you turn it off at night. So outside of that, you can, for fixture tables in the 5/8 diameter hole or 16 millimeter, I love these things because they're quick, very effective. So basically put inside your welding table, slide it down to your desired height there once you're not wrapped into the coil, and then you just start cranking it down. At that point, you are rocking and rolling, which is going to save you a lot of time and money in the long run. The other is going to be their fixture clamp here. So this actually is an aluminum base with magnets built into it. So this right here actually has a push quick disconnect, so you can press the button and slide it out, slide it in to get it where you need it to be. But as you see, this being steel inside there, you've got a couple of magnets that locks it into place. So you just put your little piece in there, designed for a butt weld, a T-weld, whatever it may be, and now you can push the button for a quick connect to lock it in place. And I do like that you can rotate this around to put more pressure on one side or another. So it just shows you the quality coming from Stronghand Tools on what type of tools they make when it comes to your fabrication. I love them. Stronghand Tools. Check it out. The link down below if you want to find more details on them.